Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Albert Almora.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Pollock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes the left fielder. It's in there, though, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled to the left side. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. No problem here, 1 away. In now, Steven Souza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready on 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that misses 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Rodney Sampson.
Designated hitter, Rodney.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll
Leading out for the Cubs, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
swing and a looper to left. Pollard has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 18, Ben
Zobrist is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Pollard is under it, and he makes. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
third baseman.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Misses, ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ketel Marte, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to third, and they get the force over there for the first out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. So striding in, number 8, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is skied into short left center. Souza's after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is digging in. Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castillo.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Zobrist. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rodney Sampson.
Rodney Sampson.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
1-1, here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Owings.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant's got to get rid of it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Albert Almora. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Dyson is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasmani Tomas.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the 1st out.
The batter, number 4, second
Into
baseman,
the windup and the pitch. Ketel Marte will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the 1st inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad 1st, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Baez onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gerard Dyson.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the two-out
The left
success.
fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock.
Pollock.
A hit in 2 tries so far. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
No strike.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Souza on the move. 1 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tyler Chatwood is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ready once again, Rodney Sampson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Throw on to first. 2 gone. Daniel Descalzo.
Bench hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 3, Daniel Descalzo.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's Yasmani Tomas, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit on the ground out to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Souza. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder.
So striding in, Albert Almora. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dyson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's in there for a strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at bat. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Marte has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 1.
Riding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he takes ball 1.
No strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And Rizzo able to make the catch in the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Boy, he's been...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again. Wellington Castillo, and he hasn't quite. Alex Avila will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Standing in, Rodney Sampson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to third. Right to Tomas. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now back.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson.
Wilson on the first.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. First pitch coming, here it is. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Now at the plate, his money.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ketel Marte, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drew Smiley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Drew Smiley. This change
that's popped up out towards short right field. Baez ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In there, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
On the ground up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Javier Baez.
Smoke toward third. Tomas is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman
striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zach Greinke. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The save to Zach Greinke. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field.